Okay. What I went ahead and did here is, after lubing the auto rotation unit, I've gone ahead and installed our main gear, trying to get the pinion all set up and stuff. So stock gearing is a 112 on 12 933. Spoke to Jamie a few minutes ago. He liked the feel of the torque and the power at 2050 head speed for 3D, so we're going to stay with that gearing. It's out of the box. What I did right now also, I used our thinnest shim to take our vertical play out of our main shaft. It was still giving me a little hard time getting the bottom Jesus bolt through. So I loosened up my bearing blocks, get a little wiggle room out of it. Everything slid in really nice, okay? Bolt slid in really nice. So I'm going to go back and snug all this up, and then we're going to set the height of that pinion gear on the frame system. Give me 1 second as we run through this and just snug everything up here. And it's always good to use a really good straight driver, Allen driver, when you're doing this. It fits in here really well, so you can, get a good snug feel for everything that's going on. So I'm going to take a quick look in here and kind of eyeball this up. And right now, by the looks of it, with this setup, okay. Alright, so the pinion, I know it's tough to see with the video camera, but basically we have a lot of room to move this pinion. Okay, a lot of room here. And what we're looking for is a perfectly matched pinion to main gear. Now this new shim that they give us, that's just resting there. Well, I'll tell you, perfect. It's just perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm going to turn the motor. I can get in there because I've pre-Loctited these bolts here, or the grub screws, on the flat spot. Give that a nice twist. Okay. And we're still maintaining space between that bearing and the pinion, but the washer there is helping you guys set the correct space. I know in past the manuals have stated for you to let the pinion rest on the bearing, but the problem is the bearing then at that point is spinning the same RPMs as the motor. Okay, so there we go. Okay. The other thing is that the motor shaft, okay, let's see, there we go, hangs down a little lower. It's because it could be used in other models. Okay, Align motors can be used in any large helicopter, provide you with fantastic performance. So we leave it a little longer, so we're clear the batteries and everything, and I don't mind it being that long down through the shaft and stuff like that, through the bearings at all. Always be in full contact. So mesh feels well. Okay, that gear will, wear itself in. It is the stainless steel pinion gear that they give you in the kit. Okay, so we're going to stay with that. You do have the option of running the 110 main gear on 13-tooth pinion. If you feel that you want to run lower head speeds, try and pull more torque out of the motor. But this will basically be for doing some 3D, some smooth smack. I'll be dealing with it. Otherwise, everything feels really good so far. We'll keep progressing on. I'm going to set my servos up with the rubber grommets and stuff like that. Then we'll get all this stuff backed out and start getting them into their place. I kind of also had some ideas for the ESC. What I think I'm going to do, 160, I mean, it'll go in here. Got to do some different type of wiring to get, kind of make a loop right here. I know Jamie's dad does that. What I think I'm going to do is just relieve the servo tray here a little bit, foam this up really well. These wires will go in through the hole. I'll be able to cut them back pretty short, get a really good short connection between the two, and get this plugged in here underneath the canopy. So that should be that should work really well. Just gonna have to relieve a little notch here for this to work out. So everything looks good there, and we'll keep moving forward.